Hey, I'm Richie923 and I'm on Geek Status. Here's what's new in the toy exhibit. Alright, starting off with Back to the Future 2. Did some rearranging of the prop replicas, just so I can make space for two brand new installations. First one is Screen Icons Remastered. These are newer versions of my favorite toys as a kid. So from Jurassic Park, I have the Hammond Collection T-Rex. It's fully posable. Hasbro's basic Red Ranger and Megazord. Bill and Ted figures from Incendium. This is from both Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. And I relocated the 1/64th scale DeLorean down here from Back to the Future 2. And this is cool. The Micro Galaxy Squadron Millennium Falcon. It's kind of like the Action Fleet from back in the day. Here I have the Black Series Darth Vader. Got that as a Christmas gift from Rock 3D Studios. Thank you. And figures from NECA. Ghostface from Scream. The Endoskeleton from Terminator 2. And Super Shredder from Ninja Turtles 2. And down here, finally get to show some love to my favorite cartoons growing up. So I have my favorites like Muppet Babies, Bobby's World, Ninja Turtles, Batman, X-Men, Bill and Ted, Back to the Future, Simpsons, Family Guy, and Doug. Back there I got South Park, Beavis and Butthead, The Real Ghostbusters, and Beetlejuice. Back there Waldo's hiding out. Cool. All right, moving on to Relics of the 90s. Jafar's Snake Staff. And Woody. I know I talk a lot about screen accuracy, not so much with the body, because he's got like plush hands and feet, but the face. I like the sculpt of this one because it resembles his toy mode. You don't really see that a lot with Woody figures. So adding that to the exhibit. And John Wick comes to Heroes vs. Villains 2000. And that was the second part of the gift from Rock 3D Studio. Thank you very much, dude. And returning to Star Wars. So, I love the original trilogy. I love the expanded universe. But I did love the prequel universe also. So I have the battle droid and the dual lightsaber from Darth Maul. And I guess that's my preferred viewing order of the trilogy. You got the original, the prequel, and the sequel trilogy. And that's Star Wars. And for Kamen Rider Fies, finally took the figure arts out of the packaging, rearranged the setup here. I'll go through this in another video, but the Fies gear is now fully out. And let's go to the morphing grid. Got the Lightning Collection Power Daggers up there, and Hasbro's basic figure assortment coming out soon. Have the first three. Just waiting for the next three. Of course, the Power Bow and the Power Axe whenever they come out. And this is cool. Not really a toy, but I figured I was saving space for a Lightning Collection Tommy Morpher, but in the meantime, this green candle I got from Amazon will do the trick. And that's cool. It's a flameless candle, so I got a remote here to turn the flame off and back on. That's cool. And what else? On the timeline, people made some comments before that I don't have a lot of White Ranger merchandise, so finally pay my homage here. Also, of course, the unfortunate passing of JDF, so I got Tommy represented here in the timeline. So the original Tiger Zord with the original Automorphin figure with his legacy coin and the original coin. Got a vintage Saba up there. And for this section, season 3 is a mess. So this setup right here, this could either be the movie version or it could be the metallic armor version. So I have Rocky back there to kind of show the different displays here. I got Ninjor, vintage Ninjor, and that completes season 3. And then of course you got Lord Zed kind of creeping in, plotting against the morphing grid. Got his Lightning Collection helmet, got that on sale for like $50 at GameStop. Took his figure out from the 2-pack that was with Rita and a Z-Putty. And golden power staff that I got from my wife for Christmas. Thank you. And that's it for the morphing grid. Oh, not just yet, because I did fulfill one collector's dream. And what I have here is what I would consider one of the rarest items, and if not many Power Rangers collectors' holy grails. Here is the vintage 1992 Ranger Dragon Buckler. But I must confess, it's not complete. It's missing the actual dragon coin that it came with. But luckily I do have this TV Kun exclusive dragon medal. It came with the other 5 coins, and it's the same shape as the coins that the morphers come with, or sorry, the bucklers come with, so it fits right there. But just having this piece is just enough to make me a happy collector. I didn't pay the 850 plus price tag for it. It was around like $300. But either way, just like I said, super happy and super lucky to have this piece in my collection. And it goes right into the Ranger exhibit, where we get toys that we didn't get as Power Ranger toys. But it'll display just like that. Just as I won this auction for this buckler, Starlight Studios announced that they were doing a re-release of these metal coins that they started producing, and these specifically fit the 93 morpher. You can tell because of the tabs here, and they had a few of these weathered coins out. So it's not super screen accurate, but the fact that it does fit in the morpher is a-okay with me. So it clicks in right there, and now I can morph into the Dragon Ranger, or morph into the Green Ranger, whatever you want to say. And now I have a fully working set here. It's not official, but it works. Again, as fate would have it, as soon as I picked this up, I saw that there was an eBay auction for this piece. This is also from Starlight Studios, but it's a rare release. It's the gold version, and it looks more like the original toy. I was able to pick this up from a private seller at a good price. Again, this fits in here because it's got the tabs, and now it looks even more like the official release. But unfortunately, it is missing some of the decals here, but it's okay. I want to keep this as vintage as possible, so I won't be applying any repro labels or BD13 labels. You know, it's not official, but at least I have a full working set, and it's okay. Again, I like to provide some kind of storytelling in my toy displays, so kind of shows the continued exclusivity of this item and its continued hard to find kind of property. So this will be the display. You know what, I think I'll call it quits from here. If I ever come across one, and if I have the means to afford it, why not? But I'm just cool with this display. Just happy to have this. So there you go. Dragon Buckler, finally in the toy exhibit. One collector's dream, happily fulfilled. And that'll do it for this episode of Geek Status. I'll see you for the next one. And remember, own your passion.